Hello everyone, my name is Ram and welcome to Sprint Master. In our previous videos, we have talked about how to prepare for a coding interview and how to perform during those interviews and things to avoid during those programming interviews. But we haven't really talked about what things you should look out for when you are applying for a job or when you are accepting an offer. So, in today's video, we are going to talk about 6 things that you should look out for when you are accepting an offer. But before I do that, you know the drill. Please go ahead and click that red subscribe button below so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. When it comes to jobs, the main reason everyone chooses to work is to earn money so that they can lead their life comfortably. But is it just the salary that you should look out for when you are choosing a company? Well, it depends on your preferences, but I feel these are the 6 things you should look out for when you are accepting a job offer. Number 1, benefits. Let us say you have 2 job offers in your hand. Company A offers you around $100,000 per year or 10 lakhs per annum, and the vacation plan is 2 weeks per year, and the company doesn't offer any kind of a stocks or no support for commute and no discounts. On the other hand, you have company B, which gives you a salary of $80,000 per year or 8 lakhs per annum, and the vacation plan is 3 weeks per year, and the company also gives you a stocks worth of $10,000 per year or 1 lakh rupees per year, and it also pays for 50% of your commute to office and gives you discounts on the gym memberships and gives you coupons for some restaurants and some things here and there. Which company will you choose? If you just look at the salary, company A may seem good, but if you look at the other benefits, definitely company B has got a lot to offer. So when it comes to a compensation package you are receiving for a particular job offer, it isn't just about the salary. Salary is just one piece of it. There are some other components to that, and those benefits include health insurance plans, retirement plans, vacations, any kind of a discounts, and how they are supporting for your commute to office. All of these things comes into that compensation package, so you have to look out for all of these things. Of course, I don't say that you have to work for a smaller paycheck by considering all of these benefits, but what I'm saying is don't just look at the salary and take a decision. Instead, look at all of these benefits and take a wise decision before accepting a job offer. Number 2, work-life balance. Work-life balance is an extremely important factor, but unfortunately very few people talk about it. First, let's try to understand what a work-life balance is. So, you are working 9 hours a day for a company X so that you can earn money and lead the remainder 15 hours of the day peacefully and comfortably, right? But what if you start working for 14 hours a day for that company? And for the remainder of 10 hours of the day, you are constantly stressed out about your performance at the job or coming up deadlines. Is it really worth it to work for that company anymore if you are constantly stressed out about that job? I don't know about you, but what I personally feel is like when I go out for a job, what I look out for is I want to have that dedicated work time, and for the remainder of the day, I want to have my personal time, like spending time with the family, spending time with friends, and I want to go out for movies. I want to have some vacation time, and I want to do all the fun stuff when I am not working. So maintain this balance between that dedicated work time and your personal life is called the work life balance. In today's fast paced world and ever changing business requirements, it is extremely difficult to maintain the work life balance, and if that balance is missing, ultimately you will be stressed out and it will deteriorate your performance in the job, as well as it will cause mental illness to you, which is not good for your health either. One should always look out for good work-life balance. Without that, no matter how much you earn or how hard you work, ultimately you will be spending all of that earned money in the form of the medical bills. So choose a company which respects your work-life balance, and also set the same expectations to your employer to maintain your work-life balance. Remember, you are signed up to work for a company for 8 to 9 hours a day, but you haven't signed up to give your entire life for the company, right? Number 3, location and commute. Location and commute are two different things, but I kind of felt that they are kind of interrelated, so I had them together. Location of a company is another important factor, because let us say if your company is established in a place where there is no public transport is available, and your commute from your home to that company is a long way, and if you want to use your personal vehicle, you will be spending a lot of money on the fuel expenses for that vehicle. Or let us say your company is located in a place where the cost of living is extremely high, and if you want to live in that area, you have to spend at least 60% of your salary as a rent to the apartment. Then is it really worth it to consider that company to work for? Also, another thing is, like, let us say if your commute from your home to that office is an hour up and an hour down, then you'll be spending 2 hours of your day just in the travel itself, and it can be extremely frustrating. Some people actually use this kind of a time to read books, and they can stay productive during those hours as well, but it comes to a personal choice. I personally don't like to travel for an hour up and an hour down and spend couple of hours of my day in the travel itself. I want to have that time back so that I can spend that time to do my personal stuff, like I want to spend time with family and friends, something like that. So it is a personal choice again, to if you want to willing to go for that long commute, or if you want to pay for that high rents. I don't want to do either of these things. So these are the things that you want to consider while you are accepting a job offer. Number 4, positive competition and growth. When you are young and just starting your career, you'll need some kind of a motivation to perform your job well and grow your career. This kind of a motivation comes with positive competition. A healthy competition to deliver results, a healthy competition to learn something new every day will eventually help you to grow in your career. When I go to job every day, I look out for ways to learn new technologies so that I can be updated on the latest technologies, as well as I constantly try to deliver results. So with this delivering of results, I get some recognition, and with this recognition, it boosts my confidence, and with this boosted confidence, I can deliver more results the next day. So this kind of a healthy competition will always help you to stay updated on the latest technologies, as well as it will keep your job exciting and engaging. When your job is exciting and engaging, you will be happy with your job, which will give you positive work-life balance, and eventually you will be able to grow in your career with this kind of a positive competition. Number 5, company values and its history. This is another important factor most people don't care about, but I think this is something you want to consider before you accept a job offer. When you work for a company, it should make you feel proud. It should make you feel that you are achieving something every day that aligns with your values and vision. For example, let us say you are an environmentalist and you care about the environment around us and you want to protect the trees and the nature around us. But your company has a history of doesn't maintaining this at all, and it doesn't really care about the environment at all, and it produces lots and lots of greenhouse gases every day, which actually deteriorates the environment around you. Then will you be able to put your 100% into the job? If you are not giving your 100% into the job and you are not satisfied, then what is the point of working for that company? Remember, the working for a company isn't just about the salary always. It is also about making your life to be happy. You want to be satisfied and you want to be happy when you are working for a company. So if that is missing, then that is not a right company for you. So it is better to move on to a company which better aligns with your values and vision, rather than working for a company which is completely against your values and vision. Number 6, colleagues and culture. Colleagues are the people with whom you spend most of your time in a day. In fact, you spend more time with your colleagues than with your family, right? And if your colleagues are not that friendly to work with, then it won't be long enough for you to make your life miserable. You may ask me, how do I know about my colleagues before joining the company, right? So unfortunately you don't, but what you can do to understand about the culture of the company and the colleagues you work for is try to talk with as many employees of the company as possible in the interview process, and also do your initial research about the company. There are many ways to do your initial research, like you can look at the reviews on the glassdoor.com or medium.com to understand how the ex-employees of the companies feel about. You can also ask the same questions to your interviewers as well, like how they feel about the company. or this will give you an idea of like how the company's culture is, and you may get an understanding of if that aligns with your work style or not, and that can help you to make a decision if that company is a right fit for you or not. Finally, before closing out, I want to say one thing. Your employer doesn't compromise if you don't meet the job requirements. Your employer doesn't compromise if you don't have the skills that are needed to perform this job well. Then why should you compromise? As I always say, interview isn't just about your employer choosing you. It is also about you choosing your employer as well. So be clear about the requirements you want and choose the best employer that aligns with your goals. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please click the like button below and share this video with your friends. Also, let me know what are the things you look out for when you are choosing an employer in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel Sprint Master to get updates of our new videos. This is Ram signing off.